And that one a little below the knees. Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gloves it on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. And fouled off. To the right side. Goes to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, where is he?
Now this one gets through. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score easily. Hung up in a rundown now.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Denver, Muncy digs in.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Jones back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
No strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one.
Taylor Scott gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand on the double play right here.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Christian Moore now at the plate. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Muncy over at first with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Arjun Nimole. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now, here is Bryson Stott. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Willie McCovey.
McCuffey.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And there's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Nice try, Ramon.
Now it's the shortstop, Connor Griffin. High fly ball, right field. Bautista makes the play, and it's out. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Runner on the move. Ball misses.
Ball one.
Nice try,
Second,
Ramon.
and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Roberts stands at second with no outs.
Now pitching.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. So the tying run at second. Tap foul to plate. Pitch kicks away. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Luis, ground ball right side, could be two. Griffin for one, and a run scores on the double play. Next to hit, Roman Anthony. Struck out swinging his first time. Lined into right. Soler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado. Now pitching.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
0-1.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can run it down. And that's a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Trout swings through it for strike one. Runner at second, nobody out. And now it's even up. Outside. And that one fouled off. The winning run on second base. That's off the mark. And a full count now. Got him.
Nice try, Ramon.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Carlos Delgado will hit next. Throw to second, safe. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Wood on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's
On
out.
the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
for the
At the
Diablos,
plate,
the
Carlos
catcher, Carlos
Santana.
Santana.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's towards center. Trout is there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
The third base,
Max
number
Muncy at the
13,
dish.
Max
Walked his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first
Ball.
and prevent that run from scoring.
That one missed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot.
now pitching.
Now on the bump, Yuki Matsui.
Matsui.
Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. In comes the run from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Nice try, Ramon.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. And here in extra innings. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching. Juan Duran.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound.
Nice
One
try,
away.
Ramon.
Jorge Soler
Now
up at the
batting,
plate.
the right
Singled
field,
and drove in a
Jorge
run his first time through.
Soler.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one in the air center field. Anthony settles underneath it. Brings
Nice
it
try,
in.
Ramon.
And there's 2 away. So it's their last
Now
chance in
batting,
this one.
catcher,
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit.
Here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
This could end it. In the dirt, but kept close. Ow!
Nice
And
try,
the
Ramon.
game is over. Wow.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And your final score here.